morning, baseball fans. And here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Mike Messina.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Williams under this one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Sox 0, Yanks coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Whitfield.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
In the air, left side. Ramirez under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
Elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Jeter stands at first with one out. Caught him looking for the K.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not giving to that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
They get the force out, number 3. The Yanks leave one scoreless after 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Rivera puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. No score here in the second. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Rivera going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Righty to the plate. Into center. Williams under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Sada. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
And next for New York, Hideki Matsui. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
batting seventh, the third baseman, Aaron Boone.
Here's the third baseman, Aaron Boone. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. In the air, left field. Matsui settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away. One, two now. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for New York, Juan Rivera. In the air, right field. Nixon has a beat on it, and there's one down. Prototypical leadoff guy, gets on base, yes, but also some power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Soriano goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Derek Jeter, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Johnson at second. Jeter at first. 2 out of the inning. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0.
Good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy number 5. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Second and third here. 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
Out to center. Williams makes the play. Runner tags from third. The tag safe. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And here's the first baseman, Kevin Millar. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one lifted in the air center field. Williams in position, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Down the line towards the corner. Ramirez gliding to his right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down. And now Jorge Posada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair.
He was all over that one. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense.
Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Aaron Boone stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Some places we go, just on whips we roll. Oh, always we know, just some things.
7.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 28. First time up, he grounded to third. In there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that.
That one out to right. Rivera drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Bill Mueller. 0-1. Up the middle, Soriano whips it to first, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
And the 0-2. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Soriano in the box again, takes a strike. Johnson at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Mueller sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Johnson coming home. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And here it comes. In the air, center field. Williams moving under this one. He's got it. One away. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Johnson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike three. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one's in there, 0-1. Posada, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Number 29 ranges to his right. He makes the grab. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. And they trail it 4-1. There's the strike. And a 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Williams calls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Nixon. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
The 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. In the air, left field, down the line. Matsui brings it in. Out. Number 2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the right fielder, Juan Rivera. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one's in there. Strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Ripped to short. On to first. And there's two down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, right field, and it falls. Johnson headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. They may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Whitfield throws over. Back in there standing.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. Across is the runner from first. And they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive with the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Whitfield won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Bruce Chen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left field, Ramirez should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until on. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Bill Mueller up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. And strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Rivera under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Matsui waiting for a turn at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Nixon under it. One away. Now the left fielder, Hideki Matsui. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. In the air to left center. Number 29 drops steps, heads back on it. And it's caught. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 50 gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Boone. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Out towards right center field. Nixon flashes the leather on the run and catch. Yanks held in check. They still trail it here 4-3. In the air, left field. Matsui on the move to the right. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding them away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. And a pitch. On a line. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And a good eye there.
Now, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.